and welcome back to Feed the Beast Academy. As you can see, behind me, I started a spruce hopping bonsai pot right here. It's been going for a little bit, and we have our oak one still chugging away. I have removed the oak forest. I had like a bunch of oak trees growing right here. I removed them since we don't really need them anymore. I probably will remove these spruce and then get one of these birchwood. I know how to say birch started. What I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of cooking, and I've been cooking something called grout. I am grout. But first we're going to take a look at our handy dandy quest book, and you're going to see that I've finished this diggy hole mine for ores quest. Basically, it wanted me to get 16 ore from vanilla and 16 ore from thermal foundation, which I did get. I got 16 copper, so it's gonna give me some stone torch, which is they're like regular torches. They're just made out of stone. How do you make them again? You can make them yourself if you really wanted to. I just tend to not. We're stone torch. There they are. Stone torch, Tinker's construct. You basically make a stone rod and take some charcoal. You have to make a stone rod in the Tinker's tables, which I'll show you how to do today. So the other quest we're going to take a look at today is we're going to start out with tinkering. Tinker's construct tools are very special. Instead of disappearing when broken, they can remain in your inventory and can't be used, but they can't be used again until you repair them. They also have traits and modifiers that work like enchantments, but they use materials instead of experience. You can also swap tool parts without making a new tool. Read the Making Tools section of the Tinker's Construct page in the guide for information about how this mod works. You can also read the book Materials and You. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do that because I'm not going to read those books because I'm moderately familiar with Tinker's Construct. So what we're going to need is a lot of logs, a lot of planks, and a lot of sticks. But we're going to take this all up into the house, and I think we're going to build our Tinker's Construct in here. We haven't put anything into the house really yet, and I thought, you know, this middle section is pretty empty, and it could use a ginormous forge. So we're going to make our Tinker's area in here. This is our bedroom area, so I think maybe over here we'll put some of the Tinker stuff, or let's take a look around here. And that's great. Bark away while I'm recording. Thanks, Opal. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make some papery things. I don't know what they're called. They're called blank patterns. You need to make blank patterns. So make like a good, I don't know, just make like 30 of them because you're going to use them. Don't worry. And the first thing we need to make is we need to make ourselves... so you're gonna make yourself a crafting table, and you're gonna put it in here, and you're gonna make a crafting station. Look at that. I made a crafting station. And where did I say we're gonna put it? Over here? Okay, this is where we're gonna put it. So we're gonna slap this crafting station right down here. Alright, and so next thing we need to make, I think it's... Is it this? Stencil table. Yes, this is the one we need. So you're going to just take some oak wood planks and a blank pattern and make a stencil table. Look at that. Now we're going to need to make ourselves a place to store all of our stencils. So we're going to make ourselves an oak chest, stick a pattern on that, and we've got a pattern chest. It's so fancy. All right, the next thing we need to make... Oh, you don't have to go back and forth, by the way, because this is the update, so there's tabs. You don't have to go back and forth. As long as they're touching, you can just, you know, tab shift between all of them. So I think the next one is this question mark? Yes, part builder. The part builder. The part builder goes next. And then we need to make another crafting table, crafting station. We stick a pattern on top of that and we get our tool station. Yeah. Stick that at the end of that bad boy. All right, so this is pretty cool because we can swap between any station without having to like X out and go to the next one. I still tend to find myself Xing out and going to the next one because I'm dumb. So first thing we need is our stencil table. We can slap all of our stencils right in here, and you can see the pattern chest is already, this right here is already connected. So the first thing we're going to need to do is look at our guidebook because we finished this. There we go. It's going to give us some blank patterns and materials in you, which is a book I don't care about. All right, so next one is time to mine. Make a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. It wants me to make a basic one. All right, fine. Pickaxes from Tinker's Construct are the best made early on because you can use them and they gain experience which can be used for more modifiers down the line. To make a Tinker's Construct pickaxe, make a pickaxe head, tool rod, and binding out of any material and combine them in the tool station. This quest can accept a pickaxe using any combination of parts. So I think we're going to use cobble, but first we're going to go sleep because I don't want a bunch of mobs to attack me. Nope. Boop. We're going to go grab some cobble too. There we go. Let's run downstairs, go grab a cobble. I'm still building my storage room in there, so just ignore the mess. Ignore all the storage chest mess out here. And cobble's here. Grab a stack of that. Run back in the house. Do. All right, back to our stencil table. So we need to make ourselves a pickaxe head pattern. So we can grab this, slap it in the pattern chest. We need a tool rod pattern. And we need a binding pattern. Grab that, slap it in there. So we're going to go over to the part builder. And all of our stencils are right over here already. It's really nifty. We're going to stick with the material we're going to make it out of here. We're going to make cobblestone. Slap it in there. There's our material. Stick it in there. We get a little stone pickaxe head. We get a stone tool rod. This is also how you make those stone tool rods to make torches out of. And a stone binding. So we've got all of our different parts. We're going to go over to this tool station. Click on the pickaxe. And we're just going to basically, I think you can shift click them into the, yeah. You can also name this. We're going to name it Wyntr. Caps lock, how are you doing today? Wind's beginning pickaxe. There we go. It's going to name it. He names it free of charge. But you want to do this now because I guess you could rename it later. But I think you can. Maybe. So cheap. The trace for this right here, the cobblestone, is it's cheap. Increases durability gained when repairing the tool. And stone is bad. Your tool has less durability. That's okay, because it's just a beginning pickaxe. Nobody cares. You can see my level is clumsy currently, which means I have 0 out of 500 XP. When I get 500 XP, I think you get 1 XP per block that you mine. You actually get more proficient with the pickaxe. If you do make a better pickaxe later, though, it will start you back off at clumsy. So time to mine, and we get more torches. I like torches. Next, hot stuff, construct a smeltery. The smeltery allows you to melt metals in order to make metal tool parts, blocks, ingots, and other items. These blocks are required to make a smeltery that has 9 internal blocks. You have to have all 18 seared bricks in your inventory at the same time for that task to complete. Okay, so to make seared bricks, that is the first step in this process. I know where I'm going. Just give me a second. There's not a whole lot in the house, so it's hard to orient myself sometimes. I have to say, where is the bed? Then I know where the door is. Okay, so we're going to make something called grout. Remember when I told you needed a lot of sand and gravel and clay? I only have 27. I've cooked a lot already. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your inventory. You're going to slap sand and gravel and clay. And it's going to give you something called grout. For every one of each of these, so if you had just like one of these, and one of these, you're going to get 2. So if you have 64 of everything, you're going to have 2 stacks of 64 grout, which is kind of neat because you're going to need it. You're going to go through a lot of grout, and then you have to cook it, which is another pain in the butt thing. So we're going to slap all this stuff in here that I don't need because it's taking up my inventory. And we're going to grab all of this stuff. We're going to go inside. I think I need some glass cooking too. So maybe we're going to stop this grout cooking for a sec and get some glass cooking because we need that too. I don't think I have any leftover glass. Why is my spaghetti in there? In my water bucket. I need that. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, let's go back up into our build. So I need 18 seared bricks, it said, right? There's 16. 18. What else do we need? I'm going to make it actually a lot bigger than it wants me to, but I need to complete the quest. So I need a seared tank. That's what I need the glass for. We need a smeltery controller, which is super easy. You just take this and make a big old box. The cool thing about this is that you can see it on the crafting table. It's so cool. So we have our smeltery controller. What else do we need? Casting table, faucets, and smeltery drains. Okay. I'm actually going to make 3 smeltery drains because that's how I roll. You only need 1 though for this quest. I just like my table a little bit different. And then we're gonna need 3 of these little spout things. They're like a little bowl. Need 3 of those faucets. If you make them like a boat, I think it makes a longer drain. Yeah, it makes a really long. Oh, it's a channel. That's more fancy than I'm actually. And there Opal goes again. Thanks, Opal. She's a scary, scary guard dog, guys. Okay. What else do we need? We need a casting table. Okay, so we're going to make 1 casting table. We're going to also make something called a casting basin. So the casting table is pretty easy. It's like making a table. Super easy. We're also going to make 2 things called casting basins, which is the opposite of making a casting table. I like casting basins. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Okay, let's go get some glass really quick. I need some glass. I need some glass. I need some glass. I need some glass. Glass. Thank you. Man, my inventory is so full right now. It's fine. It's fine. My inventory can be this full. We'll put, where's my backpack? Actually, I can put the rest of these patterns away with those patterns. And that'll give me a little extra space. And that's all that's necessary. I don't need this book. Let me just take this book and just go. You just stay over there. I don't need you. Where am I? I need to make a tank, which is what I thought it was. All right, great, wonderful, awesome. Take one of those, put it in there, and then we're gonna surround it by these. Great, we just need 1. Now I'm gonna take the rest of these bricks. I'm just gonna make a bunch more seared bricks. We have 18 for the quest, but I am going to make a much bigger smeltery than it wants me to make. So we're gonna make a lot more seared bricks. The basic thing you need to do is make all the important blocks first, because once you turn them into seared bricks, you can't turn them back, or you can't, once you turn them into seared bricks, you can't turn them back into a seared brick, I don't think. Yeah, you can't go back. So make sure you make all of these before you use up the rest of your seared bricks to make more seared bricks, which makes total sense, I promise you. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna break that. And okay, so we need to make the base. We're gonna make it out of just regular seared bricks. So normally the biggest you need to make it is usually 3 by 3. This is the smallest. This is the smallest size you can go. We're gonna go a lot bigger than that, but this is the smallest. So we're gonna make it a lot bigger. We're gonna make it like that. Ta-da. And then for the next step up, you're gonna go 1 up and then 1 out. You're not gonna need to put a block in this corner piece, so you could just do this. I'm gonna make just 1 level to begin with, and I'll fill it in later. All right, so I'm gonna put the control. Where is this? Okay, I'm gonna change this bit. Give me a sec. I think we're gonna have the basins and the everything else over here. And I'm gonna leave that there. So I'm gonna take the smeltery drains and we're gonna slap them here. Isn't that neat? And you're gonna stick these faucets on each of them. And then we're gonna stick, I think, we'll put the casting table here. And the 2 basins can go over here. Neato burrito. All right. So I think we're gonna put, where's the bed? Where's our bed over here? So this is, that over there is the entrance. Okay, so this is where we're gonna put our smeltery controller, I think. I'll put it, yeah, we'll put it in here. And our tank. So I'm gonna slap our seared tank right there. And our smeltery controller right here. And then we gotta fill this in. You can tell when you've done it correctly because you see how this is what our smeltery controller looks like currently? It's dead, right? Great, wonderful. We'll take the rest of these seared bricks. Fill this in right here. And it lights up. And that's how you know you have a successfully built smeltery. Right now we're gonna finish our quest really quick. Ooh, seared glass. Cannot store liquids. Okay, wonderful. It gave me some seared glass. I think seared glass can work the same as like seared bricks. I think you can build your smeltery taller. The taller and bigger you make it, the more it can hold. So right now I can currently hold this many blocks. All these blocks. But the first thing we need to do is we need to actually fill the tank with lava or we can't smelt anything. So the first thing we need to do is we're gonna make a couple buckets because we're gonna go grab some lava after we go grab some snoozes because it's sunset. You can only sleep at night. Why do you taunt me so bad? Why do you taunt me? I just want to sleep in your sleepiness. Hello, bed. Knock, knock. Bed. Hello, bed. There we go. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go get some lava. I see a lava pool near my house. I'm gonna go get it this way. And the handy dandy lava pool. It's always good to build your base near a lava pool because you're gonna need lava. True story, bro. Or you can always go to the nether because there's always tons of lava in the nether. Advancement made, hot stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am hungry. Hello. There we go. Bah. Alright. Let's go slap this in our smeltery. There's one. Make sure you don't pour it on the inside of your nice wooden house because that would end badly. Alright, as you can see, there's nothing in my smeltery. Why I was waiting before I forgot and smelted all of my iron. When you smelt metals in a smeltery, for one iron ore block, right here, this iron ore, you'll get 2 iron ingots when you use a smeltery instead of a regular furnace. So it makes more sense to hold on to your ores until you have a smeltery built because it's just more metal efficient, I guess. So we're gonna slap all this. You can shift click and it will slap all of them in there. I don't know why I did this because we need to do some other things first. Like make casts. Hi! Okay, but the thing is, this is why I made a basin because you don't need to use casts. For the casting table, you do need to make casts, but for these basins, you can just sort of dump it in and it'll make iron blocks, and that's usually how I get my ores. All right, let's take a look at our handy dandy quest book. Forging onwards! The tool forge can make every tinker's construct tool. This quest will accept a tool forge made of any material. So we actually do need to make blocks of iron, so that's the thing that's going on. We need to go cook some more seared blocks, though, because I'm almost out. So let's go get that really quick while our iron is melting. We probably should grab some aluminum. I guess I could use gold. Gold works, too, for casting. I think it's copper and aluminum, but it might be copper and tin. Let me check my how do I make I'm gonna use gold. I'm gonna use gold to make casting. We'll probably need gold later. I usually don't use gold because you need gold for other things, but I'm just gonna deal and take this and cook some more grout because I need more of this. Grout. Thank you. Okay, bye. Do not cook, like, if you cook 2 metals together, like, I think if you cook silver and gold together, it's actually gonna mix them together and, oh, look at my iron is cooked. Do not step on that. I'm gonna warn you from personal experience. It will kill you. This will legit kill you. I have died in a forge before. You can ask anyone. So the great thing is we have all of this. If you have more than 1 ore, clicking on the one that you want will send it to the bottom because the bottom is the first one that's going to come out of your faucets. So we're going to make some iron blocks. It does take some time, but you know what? It's worth it. It's so worth it. And then we're going to throw some gold in there. But I think we're going to follow the quest line. Before we make casts, we're going to make a tool forge because that's what it wants me to do. Gotta wait for it to cool because if it's too hot, you can't touch it because it's burny. Don't burn. Got a nice little timer at the top that tells you how long it takes to cool. They're cooled! So grab those. I need 4 though for the quest, so we're going to make 2 more. Yeah. I think seared glass can work the same as seared bricks. I think I'm going to make this thing really tall. It's going to go up to, well, it's just going to go up there. It's not going to go all the way up because I have it set. If I had it go in more, then I could, but it's fine. That'll be big enough forge for me. I probably will never fill it if I tried to go all the way up to the ceiling. Almost done. It gives you nice little tss when it's done too. So if you need vision or audio cues, there you go. And then I think I need this, my tool station. So grab that. All right, so we're gonna make ourselves a tool forge. So we need our tool station, 3 bricks, and then 4 iron blocks. So we're gonna take this, stick it there. These go across the top. And then my iron blocks go here and here and here and here. And we have our tool forge. Chapter completed! We have finished getting started. Look at that. And see, you have more options in the tool forge, which is neato burrito. So I think with that, we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I think next time that we get in here, we can take this, get some. I like fortune modifier. Thank you. We're going to get into storage next. So that's pretty exciting. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.